Welcome to the village. You know, I hear the idea want to like in Juma any year. You know, so that's a kincha, a man of and you know, you be and a divide. Now, for me, if you are four, you look at food, you know who said, one answer, yeah. Lanidine, and I said, all unit in 10 times. You know, emotion, I didn't know where you come up. It's a woman, you see, be free the announcement. She almost announced, like the whole day, no kind of man said I need you. Okay, no, you know, and you know, you know, we are going to be free the announcement because I boy, it's my idea. It's a shame if you are not with the announcement. I did say a long for that, so I did say a long time for you. Then try to say the baby. You know, that's how maybe any and too many of many of the annual. The idea no much at the idea, no much, but the you know, almost as I say, on the path. It's not how many ways to find better into the I know on Monday, from the Kedia, basic, almost kind of our energy. We are not broke. I said, you will be at the aqua, that's all we do. Some bar, I did not, the monatic. We are not dry. We are not appealing out the tiny like harvest. I said, if Diana, like humanize a man, if Diana, humanize a man, no much. We are not dry. For more dry, not for more aqua, so nice. The first one, almost 30 now, your friend. I asked him to waist glove. I asked him like the internal friend. I asked him I don't know. I didn't ever say a night. I think the one and I say as a fiber from the tree, up by I asked him. And I said our waist. So that's the reason why we call it the waist glove. But from another moon, say the outcome it was so tiny. It's going to be fine every. And I didn't know what you said, I'm going to baby as a necklace, bracelet, and you might take it to normally, you may be a photo night at the almost. That's it, like Comadia and Saturday animal. You don't know, you don't try to know. Then sign me the video. Then sign any minute and go for. And I said, let's improve upon maybe like whatever we've been able to do like for the first time. So they try to improve upon that one. Almost trying, almost saying, yeah, a year wider, like a crack, a snake first one, and I said a snake first one. Then also a crack. And you know, that's a salad, won't achieve anything meaningful. So they try to improve upon that one also. And no, guys, no, salad, no man used to me and I know, do me and find time for me. And I want so I cannot be like a fire which you have first one, I said, a man of scarf for your banner say scarf, and they will just take the scarf. Now, I'm going to the tiny thread from the scarf. I'm going to crack, I'm going to make the yarn. See, that's it, and money more. There were 3 types of the cloth. And there were 3 types of the cloth.
3 types?
There were 3 types of the cloth.
Okay.
Sure. One say, so if we come to the cloth, it's about when there were 3 types. What do we plain weave? What do we say? Not the design behind it. Like you just a plain weave. Okay. And so will be a year we know. And where will be a man on said, do what they pay more. A dorsal.
Metawasi, I say a plainer.
A plainer.
You see more thread.
No, you see less thread. Okay. You see less thread. Less thread, less shine, everything is less. Okay. And if we are winning price, now I say a born from. Just because of the kind of weaving idea you will. And from there, they try to improve upon this one. And they came out with something like this. So like this one that you see is a double weaving. When you're a friend of double weaving. Sure. Like the reason why I friend as a double weaving is I said this is the background of the main piece. But if you come like to the middle of the cloth, you are going to see like the background here in the middle of the cloth. So this is the background of the main piece. So the red part here is on top of the yellow. That is making it a design. So the green here is on top of the yellow background. That is making it a design. But if you come to the single weaving, you're not going to see any designs in this one. So the number of time and everything is faster as compared to
the one with the design.
Double. So from this one, they try to improve upon this one too. So this is the outcome. So this is the background of the main piece. The wine or the red here is the background of the main piece. So starting from the white here, you are not going to see this background here in any part of the cloth. So the white, the red, the gold, the white, the peach here that you see are designed throughout. So as compared to the three, this one is the most complicated among all the designs. So if a weaver is doing like this one as compared to the double and the single, the number of time that you are going to spend on this one, the number of thread, everything is going to be more. So at the end of the day, it will take a weaver for about 3 days.
3 days to finish.
Even more, like to get just one strip like this.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
It takes about 3 days to get just a single piece. So that's the reason why the Kente cloth is different from ordinary cloth. Because everything that you see is done manually. It doesn't use a machine. So it's it's time consuming. It's like the thread and the yarns is no more done in the country. Everything is being imported.
The thread.
Yes, the thread is not important. At first, we had a company that was producing everything in this country. But now, because of political issues and a whole lot of stuff, we are no more
Getting it here.
So everything that you see around is imported from different countries. So because of the duties and those kind of things, if it comes here, it becomes very expensive. And the time you are going to spend on this one too is going to be more. So you can imagine, after the completion of the whole thing, what is the price going to be? So the Kente cloth are made in strips like this. After we finish, we join them like this to get a bigger piece. So this one that you see, so this is one strip. So this is the joints. So this is one strip, another strip, joined together to get a bigger piece. So everything is joined together to get a bigger piece. Yeah, so Kente cloth are made in stripes like this. At first, because there was no machine and everything, we were using our hand to join them to get a bigger piece.
That would take
So
like
you
a
can
month.
imagine if, an early man is using, a needle and a thread to put all these things together to get a main piece.
Yeah.
Look at the number of time it's going to take him. It's not easy. But now, because of the introduction of technology and everything, we've got a sewing machine, electric one, which makes a little, it goes faster. That makes the work so easier as of now. Yeah. But
So do they mostly mix them, like the complicated one with the double woven?
Yeah.
Do they mix them together or?
You see here. Somebody might think, so how come you don't have something like a computer, a laptop, or a machine? How you are able to
This is so
arrange
creative,
the thing
honestly.
Here, because of the kind of work, what you say, if you are born here, at the age of 6, you start doing something about Kente cloth. Not mainly the weaving, but the spinning of the yarn. So you must have that kind of knowledge. So at the age of 6, you must start doing something. So by the time you get to about 14, you must be able to do it. And here, everything is about weaving. Everything is about being creative and a whole lot of stuff. So here, the women, the men, everything is about being creative.
I'm seeing men here. I'm not seeing women around.
The reason why it's so is that at first there was a taboo that if you are a lady and you want to weave, you are not going to give birth. So that alone deterred the women from weaving. But it came to a point, a group of ladies organized themselves and said, no. We are saying if you weave, you are not going to give birth. But no one has ever tried it before. So let's try and do something. Let's try and weave and see if we are not going to give birth. So few of them started weaving and they gave birth. So they later realized it was just a superstition that the early people came came out with. Because if a lady is weaving, and as a man or like as a husband, I'm also weaving, who's going to take care of the kitchen then?
Yeah.
Who's going to be at the kitchen? You know, here in Asante or in Ghana, women are supposed to cook. Few men are cooking because the man is supposed to go out there and work and bring the money, and then you being a lady should take care of the house and everything. Cooking, the cost, and everything should be done by the lady. So it was just a superstition to deter the lady from weaving. So right now we have few of the ladies in the town who are weaving. Here we are about 51 people, but we have one lady among us who is weaving. But it's rather unfortunate he's not here right now. Like his loom is the first loom that you see over there. His loom is the first loom.
Oh, okay.
The time he becomes, you don't see him weaving or they are doing his own thing. He has done this for about almost 10 years. And he has got some kids also.
So, do they have a training center around this place?
Here is the main training center. But if you go to individual houses, we have maybe some men who are doing their own thing. Because here is an association. So if like you are not part of the association, you cannot come in here. So here is like a registered company and pay dues and everything. So if you are not part of the association here, you cannot come here. But that doesn't mean you cannot weave. So all the houses that we have around, if you go to most of the houses, we have some weavers. Even at times 10 people, 20, 15, 5, 2, 1. So we have a lot of the weavers in most of the houses who are doing their own thing. But everybody cannot come here. So in terms of training, if I'm a weaver and maybe like I have a son or maybe a daughter and like he wants to weave or like he wants to know more about Kente, once I'm doing it, definitely he's going to take charge of everything. So by the age of 14 or maybe 12, you must know how to weave, especially like with a single weaving. So here, if you are a student and you are not lazy, you can take care of yourself.
And extra
you
cash.
School fees, provisions, stationery and everything, you can just buy everything yourself. Just because of the kind of work that we have here. So here, we have most of the guys, they came to school here, but after schooling, they never thought of going back to their hometown. So we have a lot of foreigners who are in this town, just because of the work which is here. So if you are not lazy and like you school here, or like you come here and like you have a friend here and you accompany him here, you prefer not to go back just because of the kind of work.
Do people come with their own designs?
Yeah, at times people doesn't come with their own design, but what they do is, like you have this pattern, right? So somebody can come with this same pattern and tell you, instead of the wine here, I want gold over here. Okay. Instead of the white over here, I want blue. Okay. Instead of the gold here, I want purple. And the person will come up like with his own the colors. But already, like you have the patterns also there. But at times too, some people are so creative that they try to improve upon the designs.
Okay.
Not really like the color, but sometimes like some people like we choose to. It's like we have this pattern. Some people will try to add like this and this one and
together.
Come up with another version.
Okay.
So it's a
That's
whole
beautiful. This is very beautiful.
Yeah, this is very.
So how do you come up with the design? Does it have meanings attached to them?
Yeah, all the designs that you see have got a meaning, and the colors too have got meaning as well.
Okay.
Yeah, all the designs have got meaning. You know, most of the meanings are named after the prominent people, the situation that a weaver is in at that very time. He can name
the cloth
pattern after the situation that he was, because it came to a point like we had a man here, you know, like that man was one of the richest man on the you know, in the like community. He had a guy or like a son. He took very good care of the son. He was a weaver and the child was going to school. He was able to go to the university, and after the university he died. So you know, like he started his national service and everything, and lo and behold he died. So because of that kind of act or that kind of situation that he was in at that very time, he was able to design a cloth and he named it after that very incident. Okay. So that cloth was called Breguet. So meaning all that he has been able to acquire has been a waste. So most of the things that you see, something like this is called in chin chin. In chin chin because it's like it's not straight. So this alone is telling you life is not always straight.
Wow.
Life is not always straight. So all the patterns that you see are named or like have a special name.
What about
And
the
something
red color?
like this that you see, the background is just a plain weave. But after everything, we make those stampings on it. And these that you see are called a dinkra symbols. So when you say a dinkra symbol, it's a dinkra like symbol are some kind of motive that we use in our daily work as an artist. So all these two have got a meaning. Something like this is called sankofa. It's go back to your root. So this alone tells you that it's not a taboo to go back for all the good things that we have left behind. Because at first, if you are an early person and you are carrying a load, as soon as you step out from your house or from your room or something like that, a young lady or maybe a young guy will try to accompany you by offloading your luggage and maybe trying to help you to wherever you're going to. But right now, it's no more in the system. If you're an early person and maybe you are going to the station or like you're going to the lorry park and you meet a small lady or maybe a small guy, the person will just bypass you. They wouldn't try to help you. Because now the world has changed. Each one for himself. But at first it wasn't like that. We are trying to help each other. So if an early person has a load, I'll try to help him or her. But now, so this symbol is telling us that we should go back for all the good things that we have left behind. This symbol is called Sankofa. Go back to your roots. This alone is telling us that God is supreme. Like we call it Jinyame. We call it a sub-God. It tells that if you are a Buddhist, if you are a Christian, a pagan, whatever, this tells us that God is one.
Wow.
And this symbolizes the supremacy of God.
Wow.
This one that you see here is the ram's horn. Like ram.
Yeah.
So ram is a male sheep.
Yeah.
See, if a male sheep is fighting, it uses the horn to fight. So this symbol tells, it shows that, it's a symbol of strength.
Yeah.
It's a symbol of strength. So it symbolizes the ram's horn. So that's a symbol of strength. So Kente Cloth is, that's how Kente Cloth came about.
Is Kente very expensive?
Oh, not really expensive, but you see, it's expensive as the way manner you must see it. Because you see,
because the skill that goes into it is serious.
Exactly.
So
Because you see, if you travel outside the country, anything that is done
Manually.
anything that's done manually or by the hand is quite expensive.
Yeah.
So if like Kente Cloth was to be outside, it would have been very expensive as we see it over here. It would have been very expensive because everything that you see is done manually. So if a man should use like his hand to create something like this, not by machine. See, not by machine, but using your hand to come out with something like this, it's going to be very expensive. So Kente Cloth, as we see, is not what I say, because everything done is done manually. Everything that you see is done manually, and so if this was to be done by a machine, you could see like the number of product that maybe like we could make just a day.
Yeah.
But because we are using our hand, we are not able to do it. See, as like the way manner it should be, but we are still managing. So Kente Cloth is not that expensive, as some people perceive it to be. Yes, that's how I see it.
Do you think when machines are introduced here, we'll still get the quality that we get?
You see, right now, like the whites are trying to come out with their own version of a Kente Cloth, but so people prefer the weaving one because they are trying to use a machine to come out with their own version of Kente Cloth, but a lot of people prefer the weaving one or like the one done by hand. So if there is introduction of a machine, if there's a machine that can do it as the way manner we are doing it, fine. And you said also triple weaving and I make a say that shit. But we cross the sign when the sounds like triple weaving.
And on the other background,
That was like triple weaving as one of the
complicated one.
but we say now, let's have that area, and also you're different from the natural. Because we one of the most complicated among the designs. We so back like woman man, any pack bear 5 penny in winning. Any pack 5 penny in yeah, the whole town. We need it. So we as a weavers bear to 10 agent houses here. If you cry, la win about who crown. We need to which my side down. And this one we say in Akans. So Pibia. Normally, crown, la winter and Yadia. If you are the actual, she see like the way you did your or Yamana. Unless you are so place order, no, we are, why you're Yama. So, what the call the program be as we must see a nurse or the Kobby. Like a bed is always shiny about one, you know, almost the same cloth. Because of the price and the quality of the design and the work and everything, it's not easy.
It will be my 3 weeks notice. I'll bet me and ya cloth.
The 3 weeks is not easy.
1 month.
No. It's more than one, even a year. I was like so many programs.
Women's one, if you keep it 4 months.
Wow.
To
make the entire cloth.
Yeah. So 4 months. So it's like
6 months.
Now I'm patch of strand now, a strip now, you know. A baby bear saying, no, where you back.
Step on a mother 2 days they be travel.
Okay.
2 days in the cry as a web, as we're very active, we're very fast. In the Sekoba say, so one cry as 2 days went to me face. That's one here, 2 days I went to me. So look at the process, how he's doing it. Everything is done in a critical way.
Nice
like, you need to be very careful.
So you seen a nice.
Yeah, we see the knife, we see the sharp, all the parts, you know, and the mind as well. So like you need to do some calculations in the mind. It's not easy. It's not easy.
So the 5 people who know how to do this one, are they training others to learn, or it's quite difficult? That's why.
Yeah, they are training others as well. But you see, right now in Ghana, like a lot of people like don't want to learn trade. At first, you see a lot of guys who will come around like they want to read, they want to learn it. But right now, the upcoming ones, they are not willing to learn. So we have a few of them. Okay, we call this one hurdles.
It's called what?
Like we call this one hurdles.
Okay.
So if it's a single win, it's like you're going to see just one pair of the hurdles. If it's a double win, you're going to see 2 pairs of the hurdles. So if it's a triple win, you're going to see 3 pairs of the hurdles. Okay. So this one has got just 1 pair here. So this one is a single win. But look at what one.
Okay.
This one has got about 3 pairs of the hurdles. So 1 pair, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So 3 pairs of the hurdles. So this alone should tell you that what he is doing here is a triple win. Yeah, this one is it. So you see,
1 pair.
just 1 pair of the hurdles. But the one, these 2 pairs of the hurdles. So 1, 2.
So it's
So
double.
this, yeah, so it's a double weaving. So this alone should tell you that, like this kind of like weaving is a double weaving, just because of the number of like hurdles that it has got here. So this one, so 1, 2, 3. So this is another part of it. So this one too is the same thing as he's doing. shirts. Yeah, they are Kente, no. So this one too is a t-shirt. They are Kente now. So open with any kind of design be out PBR and also high. Like bit my even if like you want your name at the back, we can do it as well. And everything that you see is done by hand. Some people think maybe it's a machine, but yeah, inside it, yeah, as many as you want. Different. So how I would see the penny be come on. Maybe we are here. It's open in bulk. We can do it for you. Always
yo, wait a mama Kobby. We did the Collins Asante watch it. You see the firm uncle watch anything. I'm with Moku, many penny and more again. The company, your friend Kentefest Ventures. A Duma, a buyer, a tea. Na demand the to crying up and every day. I put program for the day. With the Obama. You do my dear now, you go home. So the woman I hold degree and I walk. Your my dear, your name, dear. Your colors in this one, your black and white wall, your good and white wall, your colorful price. That's why. Be so interested. Because color be on it, baby, into me for color be and cock baby, and also Pamwa, you didn't also the view of the table ones would be only meeting me up the bomb a crown so catching. Lady can enter a dinner. Over here, me crack in Tibby or has it. Your friend Fatia Fatan,
okay.
Fatia Fatan, the entire did in the man said. You know, your man penny that die, or Kowari baby, and your friend Fatia. About some Teresa, and no ban who fainting. A bro, Kowari no buy, Ghana Fui Nakas, with your Fatia or Fata and Cromampa. You can name Cromansu, your man penny. Not to do no hour removing no penasson. See, a momokas with your Fatia or Fata and Cromampa. It is out to know when I hear this our body did for so Fatia, a Fata and Cromampa. Until you know who can be a stay at your Fatia Fatan. But we're in the blue. It's in the blue in the air. It's your rabbi says some colors in the by name of designs and the Obo say, you will blue background, the boy no black background, the bones are violet background, depending on the pattern. So she can and I might design the Fatia Fatan. You will say, or you come the friend or you come where and come on, a big kind of bag into the first. We are only a to work into the grammar. You need to me about your colors and unique, said you will not any the honor. To your friend or your command, you need what we can't buy. In tell we can't buy him. Was that it's an answer, obey a baby, a extraordinary. You say, yeah, Henry, and I'm penny for Muhammad. I do quite true too for. Two for the Papa Boa Basua. Into a Boa Basua. At times, Cranwa wouldn't design by an old bit me the woody Atterson, and son of Modu alcohol and penny for. It was when you did be Atterson, so I penny for not to meet Nancy, no map it may be Eddie Atterson. We are brought in to by an end to one immediate. To brought me in code 2 for 2 for us. Where they are away, you've been seen that. Intend a mere day took me a bushman, I or you cook a bushman. In a mile, told me you didn't say, or you cook mine, so you cook a bushman. And also, Pahua, you don't say you say. Was your friend Sika Fremoja? And Papa didn't want to buy one from the dinner or the Sika F. Moja. The entity what this idea was to us say. About what interest a papa didn't want to buy. It would be not a hotel now. Now, a tiny baby, and fortunately, baby was Casama name. Until saying a maybe and I don't am after this cap ban and some background. This can buy enough for doing say. I was your 4 canino or my partner or more money chaining now. I was your 40 or more. For more than one in with design phone or yes, any. Or the debate said Sika Fred Luja and Pa. Who is car in the Papa and chain? Who is car baby will be a man for Berho. Who is car? It is also a cranny a boat from a chess Sika, a free Muja. Who say Nipa and Muja and the scans over. It is Sika, a free Muja. And honest her and tomorrow. na yɛwɔ biribi nso sɛ wei no so wɔ wei no yɛfrɛ no mmerepa da w'anim mmerepa da w'anim yɛwɔ no different types no bebree nti wei no so yɛ new ayi a aba a yɛfrɛ no mmerepa da w'anim yɛwɔ no different types bebree ɛna yɛwɔ no colours nso bebree wei yɛfrɛ no asanteman nkɔsoɔ asanteman nkɔsoɔ nti asanteman nkɔsoɔ no sɛ wohwɛ colours no onye bi kora na bɛka kyerɛ asante yɛwɔ colours yɛwɔ green black yellow ɛne ne asante yɛ colours wɔ ha nti nipa wɔyɛ no no nso ne din a wɔde to so sɛ asanteman nkɔsoɔ no pa ho nso a yɛwɔ bibi sɛ adwene si bi no so nso adwene so yɛka adwene si adwene so a kente no at times design no ɛna yɛfrɛ no adwene no design no yɛfrɛ no adwene sɛ design biara no wokɔ no obi yɛ kente a so woyɛ dɛ wɔsɛ meyɛdi dwene like wɔyɛ design nti design no yɛfrɛ no adwene nti yɛnti a wɔyɛ adwene so dwene so sɛ wo sɛ wohwɛ wɔyɛ anso no wohu background no kakra but wei no wohu background nti ɛyɛ design no ɛsi design no so saa kɔfo sɛ wobɛcomplete kente no ansa na wobɛhu background no ebi a wobɛhu no ano kakra bi ma wei no wobɛhu a wo sɛ wohu background no
yellow no
wohu no wei nso red no wohu no ma sɛ wei sɛ background no yɛ yellow sɛ yɛ red sɛ yɛ green ɛnam sɛ ɛyɛ design ko a ɛyɛ kente no wohu background
ɛno so ne bɔ bɛyɛ den paa
nti ma ne bɔ no yɛ den yɛfrɛ no green so no so nti kente no nti na kente yɛ ni ɛboɔ baako ɛwɔ kente no but on different prices if you say design no ɛnyɛ ade kɔ time a wobɛdi wɔ design no ɛne normal of trade ɛbɛwura design no ɛne nama kente no boɔ ɛyɛ den
na wobɛtumi ama yɛ range
ntoma wei obi yɛ ntoma wei a nipa a ɔbɛyɛ ne ntam koraa ɛbɛtake ne bɛyɛ 1 month 1 month ɔbaa deɛ wei o ɔbɛrima deɛ obɛtumi atake deɛ 2 months ansa na wode awie for wei ɔbaa anaa bɛrima design ansa na wode awie wei take 1 month range no yɛobi wɔ no ɛbɛtumi atake 3 weeks obi koraa design bi wɔ ɛbɛtumi atake 3 months ansa na de awie nti ɛno no saa no wie a ɛboɔ no wabɛhu sɛ ɛboɔ no ɛwɔ different koraa ɛna yɛobi wɔ nso a ɛtake wɔ bi a ɛbɛyɛ sɛ 1 week ebi take 2 weeks 3 weeks 1 month 2 months 3 months it depends design no ɛna ɛde yɛ ɛno nso pa ho nso a ahoma a yɛde yɛ no ahoma no yɛsɛ yɛwɔ cotton thread ɛna yɛwɔ rayon thread cotton thread no ɛno na ɛhu sɛ yɛ ana black white na na black no ɛno most no yɛ ana ɛyɛ cotton thread ɛno nso ma bo sɛ ebu no ɛɛdu kakra ɛkyɛn rayon no colorful one no yɛ rayon wo sɛ rayon deɛ yɛ ana silk no kakra wɔ mu ti no yɛ ana ɛno no ɛma no yɛ soft ɛyɛ smooth kakra ɛkyɛn cotton thread yɛatan black and white no gold and white no dodoɔ no ano yɛ ana ɛno yɛ cotton thread but colorful one no deɛ ne nyinaa ɛyɛ rayon ɛne ɛde yɛ nti obi nso bɛtumi abusa sɛ yɛ ana yɛ otumfoɔ kente wɔ hɔ na obi bɛtumi afrɛ bi ɛyɛ no pɛte otumfoɔ kente wɔ hɔ na sɛbe sɛ mpɛ bi asa ahoma no ɛde yɛ no deɛ yɛni otumfoɔ ahoma yɛni nanado ahoma yɛni dɔmahama yɛni dobaado ahoma bi a wɔ hɔ yɛde ɛma wɔ no ahoma korɔ no na mmom design no ɛne ɛmu ɛhu sɛ ntoma wɔ deɛ yɛmfa nkɔma president anaa yɛmfa nkɔma otumfoɔ ɛne nnɛ nso no otumfoɔ ama yɛ kwan ɛna ofura ntoma nnɛ ɛkɔɔ so sɛ deɛ nnɛ na wɔde bɛ tv so na wohu na wɔde ba a wobɛtumi ama the same thing only thing sɛ wobɛtumi afɔdo nko a wobɛtumi afɔdo deɛ the same design no a ɛfura nipa no sɛ ɛyɛ president so ɛho a the same design no yɛbɛtumi ayɛ na yɛde ama
Kente deɛ fuom paa da bɛyɛ sɛ
deɛ fuom kora mfa sɛ bɛyɛ
500 cedis for yards bɛyɛ sɛ
for mfa sɛ for 6 years
ɛna deɛ ne boɔden paa so bɛda bɛyɛ
boɔden ɔbaa deɛ ɛbɛnyi from 2000 na ɛkɔ ɛna deɛ nti a na ɛboɔ no nso ebi nso ɛtumi pagya no sɛ design bi ne design bi ntumi nka bɔ mu fa nyɛ adwuma nti sɛ woba ne wo sɛ fa design wei ka bɔ mu ne nkɔyɛ sɛ otumfoɔ mu deɛ no a ɛdi fɛ no a ɛne na woboɔ na ɛkɔ soro ama sɛ ade no ɛtrɛ taa no kora na sɛ ɛne fa design wei ka ho na ɛboɔ no fa wei ka ho na ɛboɔ no wie no na sɛ maa sɛ ɔbaa deɛ kora bɛtumi da ma bi afa taa ka me wohwehwɛ me a woba bɔ nwura a ɛna wobɛhu me na woba bɔ nwura a sɛdeɛ mede ka bɔ bɛdɛ no yɛfrɛ no jk anaa anka boakye na me number a wopa a wode bɛhu ɛyɛ 0243 501612 0243 501612 anaasɛ 020 819 8010 020 819 8010 and then the number. You see, when you now boom against a Jaka, the Biam will be out of from Asante Christian. None of them away. The DBA Pabia, Miss Metro Busham. We Ghana and Matre. The Bonham to Africa. DBA Pabia. To Libya, the number 02 0549 801186 0549 801186.
So guys, my friend here makes these beautiful earrings. So